What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors, man. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm. Now let's get straight into this. Now, we all know we are in a bear market right now. A bear market, for those that are new, is basically a time where the crypto markets are down. If we look at Bitcoin prices, a year ago, Bitcoin was sitting around 38,000 and today it's around 29,000. So, down fairly, a decent amount from where we seen, all-time high prices as well as a year ago. So now is the time to learn more, figure out which assets are your favorite, which ones do you want to add to your bag. Let's say, for instance, Shiba Inu. Right now the price is okay. We moved up in market cap. We were above, actually this Steth passed us up yesterday. We were sitting at number 17, so to see us push up to that 16 level, that's a nice movement right there. But we're back to that 11 level. You seen we went all the way down to we tapped the 10s quickly. So for y'all that bought that dip, congratulations. That was a 5% increase on your money right away. If you take a look at a lot of the major exchanges, they have Shiba Inu rated as a buy. Right now on Coinbase, I believe it is, Shiba Inu is rated at a 70% buy out of all the investors that are basically voting whether to buy or sell Shiba Inu. So a lot of people understand SHIB's value. It's not that, SHIB is just a bad coin or something like that. It's just the overall market is being hit. There's nothing we can do about it. In times like this, let's say you had a goal where you wanted to reach 100 million SHIB or 1 billion SHIB or 10 billion SHIB. During these times are the times where you're able to do that for a cheaper price and it'll pay off later. So, right now is not the time to try to, really look for those quick gains. Maybe if you're big smart money, you can catch a 10%, 15% play here and there coming up in the near future. Once things start to settle a little bit, I think we still need to hear from the Federal Reserve once we get some more information back from them. We just got word that we were already expecting those two interest rate increases in June and July, but we also just got a message from Jerome Powell, the chairman, that he would also be thinking about raising interest rates further than then. And he said we could also be seeing some further pain in the market. Now, when he says that, the market's priced that in. And that's why we see, things pull back like we're seeing now. But after that plays out, after June, July, August, around that time, I think we could start to see, maybe the market start to push up from there. Now, I believe we're going to see Bitcoin possibly the chart that I was looking at, it showed us we could potentially go all the way back down to a $25 to $23 to $20,000 Bitcoin. Ethereum, we show levels of basically all the way back down to that $1,400 range. So, things can still get a lot more shaky. So you want to be careful, make sure you're buying on the red days. Don't chase anything around so you don't end up getting burnt. And let's take a look at these prices real quick. We got Bitcoin 29,125, Ethereum 1795. We got Binance BNB at 302, XRP at 38 cents. We got Cardano 47 cents, Solana $44, Doge 8 cents, Polkadot $9.08. Let's take a look at Let's take a look at some news real quick. See what's going on. So the top crypto stories, this is what we do. We come find out what's going on in the market. We keep our ear to the street. Of course, we know what we know, but then we also come find out what everybody else knows. So Ethereum co-founder issues stark crypto warning after $1 trillion price crash wipes. So let's see what he said. After $1 trillion price crash wipes out Bitcoin, BNB, XRP, Solana. Oh, they want us to pay for this one. So basically, let's see. So the article says the Ethereum price is down around 65% from an all-time high reached last year, falling harder than Bitcoin. However, Other top 10 cryptocurrencies, including Ethereum rivals BNB, Solana, and Cardano, as well as payment coin XRP, have seen steeper declines. Now, as high-profile backers desperately try to call the market bottom, Ethereum co-founder Gavin Wood has warned crypto traders and investors need to pay more attention to the projects they invest in. So, do your due diligence. Don't just jump into a project because you hear everyone else talking about it. Make sure that you actually have some conviction, some faith in the project. You like what the project's actually doing. So that way you can at least believe in the technology, the team, or the community. One of the biggest things with my belief behind Shiba Inu is the community. So let's take a look at another article. So let's see. It says top crypto analyst gives 3 massive price targets for Bitcoin in year 2030. Okay, so I thought it was going to be a lot sooner. I thought they were going to give us a price analysis or target for 2022, 2023. But let's take a look. So the host of Invest Answers is envisioning 3 possible price points for Bitcoin in the year 2030 as top crypto asset by market cap struggles to reclaim the 30,000 mark. So in a new video update, the analyst tells his 439,000 YouTube subscribers that his bear case for Bitcoin 2030 is 576,000, which is about 1,800% from current prices. He said that's his bear case. That's a staggering number right there to, be able to hold Bitcoin. Imagine you scoop a Bitcoin up on the low right here for, around, let's say 28K. And then you hold it and it turns to 576,000 by 2030. Would that be worth it to you? I know that'd be worth it to me, to continue adding some. So I'm definitely trying to snatch up a couple Bitcoin on this bear market. So that's one of my goals, to accumulate Bitcoin, because I know Bitcoin will be the first and one of the strongest to be able to just make it through this crypto winter that we're about to see. So not bad from where we are today. That's basically a 20x, give or take, a couple of dollars, which is a huge return, but still it's a moving target. Things can change all the time. Adoption changes, networks change, competition changes. Bear that in mind. The crypto analyst also looks at the market cap of gold and posits that Bitcoin could eventually grow to be 40, 60, or 100% of the precious metals market cap, which would equate to 514,000, 785,000, or 1.3 million, respectively, by 2030. So 514,000, 785,000, or 1.3 million. That would be absolutely bonkers. So I haven't really did that much technical analysis for the 2030 case. I'm more of looking, in a year time frame, like that, 6 months to a year. But I'll take a look at that, later on. So here's digital gold SOV valuation. So by year, market cap of gold, BTC, gold percentages, and the price of Bitcoin. So he's given 2023 42,815. He's saying 24 61,000. 25, the year 2025, he's saying an $89,000 Bitcoin. Says the year 2026, $128,000 Bitcoin. Year 27, $185,000 Bitcoin. Year 2026 or 28, $267,000 Bitcoin. And by the year 2029, he says $367,000 Bitcoin, and then by 2030, it should be 514,000, 785,000, or 1.3 million. That is absolutely bonkers. So definitely looking forward to that. Bitcoin is one of the ones I'm definitely holding longer term. Do y'all have Bitcoin in y'all portfolio? Let me know. Are y'all grabbing Bitcoin as well, or are y'all just speculating or investing on some of the altcoins? So see what's going on with the latest news with Terra. Let's get the latest. So Terra returns with Luna 2.0 after crashing the crypto market. It's already tanking again. So we talked about that yesterday, how the second Luna was down around 65 to 80% right after it launched. Terra Luna Classic price prediction. Lunk rises 5% after crash yesterday. Also, Luna 2.0 first trading day pumped to 30 and dumped to 4. So did any of y'all catch that? We didn't participate. I didn't. Well, me personally, I didn't get in on this Luna 2.0. Let me know, did any of y'all, and what your gains or losses were. I really want to, stress to y'all too, to start taking profit off the table. It's cutthroat times, when the market gets like this, it really can become irrational or unstable for longer than you can expect. So you got to get your money off the table and you get some profit. Scrape off, at least secure your principal investment and maybe a little cherry off the top. That's like the least I like to do. But in times like this, if you see some nice gains, you want to get it off the table. So this is not financial advice either. Do what's best for you. For some people, that might not be a good strategy. Always do what's best for your situation. So let's see. Some investors got rich before popular stable coin imploded, erasing $60 billion in value. They funny for using this picture right here. They just making it look like he just made off with with plenty of billions. So how to claim Luna on Terra 2 guide. So if you need help on doing that, you could just search that, how to claim Luna on Terra 2 guide, and this article should pop up. But also taking a look at SHIB. I went around, checked all our main stops for SHIB. Nothing too much really going on today. Let's take a look in the SHIB Army Reddit. So someone says 2037 SHIB in there, standing on their recently purchased moon, with the caption, "They called me a madman," with Thanos. Someone says, will the new record high for Shiba Inu buying pressure boost the price? So let's look at this. It says, a huge drop of more than 30% occurred in Shiba Inu around 2 weeks ago, and at the same time as Bitcoin plummeted below the 29,000 barrier. The token came dangerously close to putting a zero in the indexes, but it was able to avoid doing so as the market began to recover. Despite this, investors are continuing to build up their holdings of cryptocurrencies, with the likes of Lucky Block, Solace, and Gnome Mines coming into the market. On Coinbase, trading activity for SHIB has reached new heights as results of 77% of investors placing it on a buy and just 20% keeping it on sale since March. SHIB's purchasing pressure has been unable to exceed the 70% threshold. Nevertheless, the token achieved this milestone yesterday, hitting 77%. The most recent time that the trading volume of SHIB surged to 90% was in September of last year, only a few days before it skyrocketed by 1,000% in October. So that's letting us know, if we can start to, inch closer to that 90% buying pressure. We're at 77%, so we're only about, what's that? 13% away, from having that 90% buying pressure before we can possibly force, some type of breakout. So in 2021, one of the cryptocurrencies that did the best was Shiba Inu, which saw its value increase by 48 million%. The current price of Shiba Inu is at the 10.9 level, representing a 1.8% increase over the last 24 hours. However, according to CoinMarketCap, there has been a 40.9% decrease in the trading volume during the past 24 hours. So that's some good information to take in. Keep checking, the channel to see what we got. If anything new happens, we definitely will keep y'all updated. Let me see if we got anything else interesting here. SHIB ready to explode. Look at the chart. The crypto market is ready for a bounce like the stock market had last week. Don't miss out. I see a nice pump incoming. So let's see what people are saying there. It could be a short-term pump, but I definitely believe we're going to continue to move down for a while. So if someone says my entire portfolio is down 60% and I have nothing to spare to buy in, I'll check again in 3 years. This guy says they say to dollar cost average. So that's another thing, if you're finding yourself, at the point where you don't have spare, dry powder left over, then you got to readjust your strategy. Sometimes you want to use, what you just went through to also make note and, try to understand, what happened. Where did you go wrong? What decisions did you make? What decisions could you make that would have, helped you out even more? You know, all those things, you know, you want to take into account. And you can say, you know, when I was up this amount, I didn't take profit. That was something I should learn to do next time. Or you could say, you know, when I bought in, I spent all my money and bought it in at one time. I should have dollar cost average, or, you know, bought in little by little into my position. There's a lot of things to learn when we're in the bear market. So use this time wisely. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Stay tuned for the live stream later on, and we are out.